The Malayan tiger is showing signs of population growth. However, significant challenges remain in ensuring the species' long-term survival. Dr. Jason Hon from WWF-Malaysia shares insights on current conservation efforts and key threats endangering the species.
While the increase in numbers is encouraging, we also like to stress that we have put in more efforts in setting up camera traps. We have done longer monitoring period, and we have covered larger areas as compared to the first National Tiger Survey. So this is a good sign that governments have put in more efforts. Ourselves have put in more efforts in the second survey, but we need a more detailed analysis of all of this data to see if it really represents an actual population increase over the time, or it's just an improved detection rates, right?
Despite significant conservation efforts, Jason emphasized that poaching remains a major threat to the species.
Despite all of these efforts, right, poachers out there will continue to operate. They operate in very remote areas, they evade the enforcement, they use different methods, traditional ways of wire snares, which is cheap and indiscriminate traps to take animals out. It would not pick and choose. Anything that step on these snares will get injured, will get killed. And so it's not only tiger, even the prey and many other species, right? We need to stop this.
Therefore, Jason outlines several measures to bolster conservation efforts in Malaysia. This includes having more enforcement on the ground and engaging with local communities to better protect tigers.
To bolster tiger conservation in Malaysia, we need a multifaceted approach, and this is actually essential. Number one, we need to strengthen anti-poaching measures. How do we do this? Increase the number of patrol teams, enhance the capacity to detect and deter poaching activities. This has to keep on continuing on. Number two, we need to protect whatever remaining habitat for tiger. We need to ensure that preservation of existing forests and areas that have been degraded, we can actually help restore so that it can provide for tigers the sufficient territory, including what is needed, not only for tigers, but also for the food, which is the prey. We need to create habitats for the prey that will bring food for the tigers as well. Third, which is quite critical, is community engagements. See them as key steward, work closely with local communities, the people who are actually living in tiger landscapes in forest area, raise awareness about the importance of tiger conservation. And what is critical is let's involve them in protection efforts once they're part of the whole system in tiger conservation. And I think they do appreciate and there's a higher level of awareness. So let's get them on the ground as part of our tiger conservation work. And lastly, number four is about policy advocacy. Collaboration among all other agencies, work closely with government agencies, enforce stricter laws against poaching and illegal wildlife trade. Let's promote a more sustainable land use practices. All the other agencies come together, help. The critical bit is how can we ensure developments are sustainable, are also helping our tiger conservation in Malaysia.